Hi, boys and girls. I'm trying not to cut myself off in the very beginning. I've noticed that my voice has been cut off often, and it's just a little fine tuning to try to figure it out and make it perfect. But we all need to practice things over and over before it goes well. So hopefully today's was a little bit better than previously. So as I said in our last lesson, we are going to practice some more words that have digraphs. Then we're going to read a book that is a little bit easier that you are going to read yourself. And then possibly at the very end, I'll work on some words that are a little bit tricky or that just need a little bit of extra practice. So let's go ahead and take a look at our digraph chart that we will work on together. Okay, we have the same digraphs as before. Today, I'm going to say some words. I'm going to break them apart by the first digraph, the first part, and then the ending. And then that's how we are able to spell words a little bit easier by listening to each part. Let's go ahead and take a look at some digraphs that have that ch, that ch blend. How about chin, ch, in? That's an easy one. How about chase, ch, ace, chase? I'm going to move over to our sh. It has, here's one, shade, shade. Notice I have that magic E to make the A say its name. Shine, shine. Again, magic E makes that I say its name. I'm going to move over to the TH. Think about this first one. Does it have that soft TH or the hard TH? This, this. It has that hard TH. So I'm going to put it in this first one. This. Now I'm going to say a few other ones and I have to decide which column it's going to go in. That. At. Oh, it's a hard sound just like this. At. How about think? Think. Ink. It has that soft TH sound. Thing. Ing. Another soft TH sound. Last one, our WH makes the W sound, like in this word. White. Ite. That long I. By that E at the end that's silent. Whale. Ale. Whale. Okay, so here are quick review words that have our consonant digraph, meaning the two letters together that make one sound. Now, if we were together in our reading group, usually we would be writing about the book today that we read last time. Remember, it was At the Beach. Sam and Jesse, they went to the beach with Papa, and Sam kept trying to make Jesse scared to go in the water, that he kept saying that sharks were in the water and they were going to bite him. And so he was kind of being tricky. Now today we're not going to write about it. If you have some free time and you're really interested in writing about that story, feel free to write about it. I'd love for you to get any extra writing in. Now I'm going to show you our new book today. Here it is. It is called Ants on a Log. Now I am going to have you read this on your own. I do want to point out a few things before you get started reading. The two main characters are twins. Their names are Miguel and Rafael. Now those names sound a little bit different than names that we usually use day to day, but these names are just, they're Spanish, so Miguel and Rafael, so a little bit trickier. I'll show you these. I'm going to go through this quickly right now, and then I'll go back to the beginning and slow down the pages. Ants on a log. So I want to point out on this page, Miguel and Rafael come home from school and they ask Dad that they want to have a snack. And the dad asks, well, what do you want to eat? I want to point out that WH, that digraph, what? I'm going to keep on going. So here are the twins. Here's Miguel's name. Take a look at that highlighted part. Miguel, it is a Spanish word. In our language, it usually would be Michael. And then here's Rafael. Take a look at those. They're a little bit different. They don't follow any English rules that we've been learning or reading. So don't try to sound those out. Stick those ones in your brain. Now, they're thinking about what they want to have for a snack. But the dad decides, oh, let's make ants on a log. Have you ever heard of ants on a log as a snack? If you have, you know what's going to happen in this story, possibly. If you haven't, you're in for a treat. Are they really going to eat ants? I don't know, but I see another word that has a beginning digraph. Now, is the TH a soft sound in this word or a hard sound? Let's try both. I'll try the soft sound first. Ease, these. That's kind of weird. Try it with a hard sound. Ease. These. That sounds so much better. So when you get to a word and you don't know what the word is, try it 2 different ways. It's a really great strategy to help you read words. I'm going to jump down to page 14. All of a sudden, they have made some things, and now the twin sister, Carmen, comes in. Look at Carmen's name. And they are going to ask her if they want to eat some yummy ants. What do you think Carmen is going to say? Now I'm going to go back to the tippy top and you are going to read it on your own. Ants on a log. Okay, at the end of this story, now I want you to think. This is called inferencing. Why do you think the father wants the boys to eat ants on a log? If you remember, they wanted some ice cream and candy. Why do you think he wants them to eat ants on a log? Well, think about the ingredients that are in ants on a log. Celery, peanut butter, raisins. Those are pretty healthy ingredients, and putting them all together is a healthy snack. So I think that the father wants the boys to eat a healthy snack, not just junk food. And thinking about this story, it kind of goes through step-by-step process of how to create this snack. So think about something that you might do at home to help someone, and think about the step processes that you need to do in order to complete it. Okay, now I'm going to show you a couple words that I just want to go over really quick. I'm going to pull up our digraph chart, even though I'm not using that. Hopefully I can scroll down to a new part. I want you to think about the word from. I hear a blend in the beginning, fur, and then this ending, which is not how it sounds. It's an O and then an M. Really tricky. That's why we're going over it. Should be an easy word for you, but here it is one more time. Here's another one. Both. I want to point out the ending has that TH digraph. Is it a soft sound or a hard sound? Both. It's the soft sound. Here's an easy peasy one. The. Hard sound in the beginning, that TH digraph. I want to work from that word the and make this new word, these. Still has that hard sound, that hard TH digraph at the beginning, but a completely different word. That's why knowing these words quickly, they're kind of high frequency words, it's important to be able to read them. We cannot sound them out very well. Let's go ahead a couple more. Here's this word, ask. Now I'm going to add an ending to it, an ED. Now the word is asked. Doesn't sound like a D at the end, it sounds like a T. This is a word that we have to know. Sometimes when the ED is added to the end of a word to make it past tense, sometimes it sounds like a T. Listen again, asked. Here's another one, two more. That keeps making a period there. I don't want a period. All right, here's the word, do. Now usually there's a rule when a short itty bitty word ends with a vowel, the vowel says its name. This is a rule breaker. I know some of you are thinking, oh, I hate rule breakers. Well, I do too. They are really tricky. So again, get this one in your brain. This is the word do. And one more to build on top of do. Well, here's do. I am changing it to this. Can you read this word? It's a rule breaker. This is the word done. Tricky. I see the word do. I see the word one. This word doesn't really have either of those. It is done. Now, seeing that this is our last word, done, it kind of makes sense to end our lesson on the word done. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Please reread the story again. It is an easier story. You should be able to have great fluency and accuracy throughout the book. Remember, the characters' names are a little bit tricky. Don't get caught up on those. And when you see characters talking dialogue, make sure you try to use your own voice and create interaction within the text. Remember, books are just another adventure to go on instead of watching a movie. You can make this book into your own movie. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.